All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Pursuitery.com. My name is Evan Jones. I'm the community manager. Joining me today will be our summer youth ambassador, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Quite well. So today we're going to do our show and tell for the maze game, which is our second challenge out of 5 challenges on Pursuitery.com. Now, if you want to join in on the fun, just go to Pursuitery.com, create an account, and then you're eligible to join any of our Scratch game challenges. You'll need a Scratch account, which you can get at scratch.mit.edu. Now, again, those important links are going to be pursuitery.com and scratch.mit.edu. You can join both of those for free. It costs absolutely nothing. And on Pursuitery, we're running 5 Scratch challenges throughout the summer, and they run until August 24th. We announce a new one every week on Monday morning, very early Monday morning. And if you get all of your challenges in by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, because we're California, hi. If you get those in by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on August 24th, all 5 of your challenges are in. You get a Scratch Ninja digital badge. Um, Scratch Ninjas, of course, being people who have gotten all the challenges done and have learned to love Scratch almost as much as we do. But if you enter and submit your Maze Game challenge, because the Maze Game's still going, by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, June 29th, and that's 11:59 p.m. Pacific time because we're here in California where the sky is lovely and it's hot all the time. Now, you'll be eligible to win this, a Makey Makey controller. Makey Makeys are the jam. They work with almost any computer system. They definitely introduce a lot of great new possibilities for you and your Scratch games. And we recommend that you go ahead and try and get in the mix with that. We have a Makey Makey Prize Time Geekout, which is hosted by Mickey here, on Thursdays at 10 a.m. every week. And to be eligible for the next round of it, you just have to have your entry into the Maze Game Challenge in by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday night, and that's 11:59 p.m. Pacific time because of our current location. So there you go. Again, please visit pursuitery.com for details and to create an account. And you just need to get a Scratch account as well, and there, link them up and submit your challenges and have as much fun as possible. Now, if you're trying to reach us and you're on Twitter, you can reach us by using the hashtag codingwithscratch. And so what we do is we select highlights from the week, and people give us submissions through both our Scratch Coaches Studio and our actual Scratch Studio, pardon me, and Twitter, and we just focus on looking through all of them and all the challenges we've received, and we do a show and tell where we just bring up some of the highlights because it's always difficult. We get so many of them, and we want to present some of the many ones that we've seen in just the past couple hours, actually. And so that's what we do with the show and tell on Friday, and that's how we're going to do it today. So first off, let me pause for a brief second. I want to thank everybody who has submitted a challenge. Everybody, all the coaches who have helped, all the people who are learning Scratch, all the people who have been jumping in to help people with Scratch, all the people who have been asking for ideas, tips, and suggestions, people who have just been doing amazing, amazing work and really get into the spirit of this and working on the Coding with Scratch challenges over at Pursuitery and on scratch.mit.edu. You've all done a fantastic job. The support's been overwhelming. You know, again, we don't have the time to present every single one we've received, but please keep sending them in. Please keep getting your submissions in. It's so exciting to see them and so humbling, and thank you all so very much for participating. It's great. Again, props, thanks, kudos, salut. It's been so much fun to look through these and play through them. So all the challenges we have today came from our Maze Game Scratch Studio. And actually, we also got some via Twitter, so remember the Coding with Scratch hashtag. If you go to the Maze Game Scratch Challenge, you can see a link to our Maze Game Coaches Studio. So if you're still working on your project and you have questions, you can get over there and you can directly interact with people who have a lot of experience with Scratch and be very happy to help you. That's going to be on the Maze Game Challenge page on pursuitery.com. And just look under resources and help. And so if you want to play any of those games as well, we can get these linked up and you'll be on. So what I'm doing right now is Mickey's going to prepare the screen share for the games we're going to look over today. And I am going to activate some of my special powers here, so everybody can see when I'm. I just want everybody to know. Okay, so what we have here is we have some. Oh, there we go. All right, so Mickey has shared the games. We have two games that came in just very recently that we actually didn't look through, and one of them came in from one of our local users. The people we've been working with actually in the libraries in the Los Angeles Public Library System who have been doing a great job with all their support and everything coming in. So we have two games that we're going to focus on. The first one, as I mentioned, from the library, is called the Scratches Beetlebug Shelter Maids, and that's by Karen Nitz. Thank you so much, Karen Nitz. And the base of this game is that your beetle's in danger in the maze, and you got to get it through. So you move it up, down, left, right, and you get your beetle to the shelter. So I'm going to give the screen share here a second to shine. So, oh, and there we are playing through it. You see it's got the jungle background and working through that maze. Mickey's got the fun job today. She's doing the live playthroughs. So, and this was done by a student at the Junipero Serra Library here in Los Angeles. Safe at last. Again, that's the Scratches Beetlebug Shelter Maze by Karen Nitz. And it's a good job there. It's one of the projects that we had done this week, and one of the students that we had done this for the live broadcast. And we thank you so very much for submitting it. It's good stuff. And so, again, these links are going to be available if you want to play the game from the Scratch Maze Game Challenge page on Pursuitery.com. So Mickey is now going to share the next game for us as she gets to live test and have all the fun today. The next game is going to be the Maze Game for Pursuitery by Grave SN, and we found this via a Twitter note from them. So again, if you want to feel free to tweet us any of your games to share them at any time, feel free to use the hashtag coding with Scratch, and we will take a look at them. So let's go ahead and get the screen share going. All right, Mickey. So I'll read the instructions here. Can you get the fish to the star before the timer runs out? You can just use the arrow keys again and moving the fish. And the first level is you got a 30-second timeline, and the second level you have 45 seconds. So Mickey, in her infinite mastery of puzzle games, as she's played so many this week, is just tearing right through this one. 30 seconds. Can you make it? Oh, barely. And again, it's always great to see these things come through our Twitter feeds. It's very exciting. And this is just another prime example of somebody who decided, hey, I'm going to make a game and make it my way, and there you go. And again, please keep hitting your games and your challenges. Oh. Are you going to make it? And you're off. All right. Thank you very much, Mickey. Appreciate your help there, screen sharing the games. Again, all those are available to see via the Scratch Studio we've set up for the Maze Game Challenge. And we'd like to thank both of those people who sent them in. Thank you, Karen Itz, and thank you, Grave SN. A great job. And so that's going to do it for the show and tell this week. Again, please don't be shy about sending in your games to us. We really do like to showcase them and feature them. And remember that if you get all your games in by Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. PDT, you will be eligible for the Makey. That's announced during our prize time giveaway, which Mickey hosts on Thursday at 10 a.m. And that's always a lot of fun, and we always like to look through all the games and assess them. And our pool of judges, we have a pool of judges now. It's very exciting stuff. Our pool of judges always likes sitting there and going through everything. We do get to see some awesome stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Again, thanks to all of you who entered, all of you who have been helping, all of you who have been coding with Scratch and working with us this summer on the Pursuitery challenges and on the Scratch challenges. It's so much fun. We also like to mention that we have Phonar Nation challenges happening now live on Pursuitery.com for those of you who are into photography and into digital storytelling. And I also think it's important to note how one can inform the other. For instance, if you want to have photographic backgrounds in your Scratch games and on your mazes and the like, but please do keep them coming. And all the people who sent in games, information, etc., we just really enjoyed playing through all of them. It's been a really exciting thing to get your emails and talk with everybody and facilitate discussions and just let everybody have as much fun as they possibly can in the Scratch Challenge studios and to see what everybody's up to and to help out. So please don't be shy. Just keep talking to us. You've done a great job singing your games. We have had so much fun with them. And you have questions or concerns, or you want to kick things up a notch or introduce some new stuff like variables or health bars, etc., etc., don't be shy. Go out to the Scratch studio that we have for the maze game and talk to the coaches, and they can help you out. And again, you can get at us via both Pursuitery.com on the challenge pages, as well as Code is using the hashtag coding with Scratch to tweet us, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So remember, this week, get your challenge in for the maze game by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, because as we always say, we're in California. You should see Mickey's face. She's laughing so hard, I promise. Again, please have your challenge in by Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, to be eligible for the next Makey Makey contest giveaway, which Mickey will announce during her prize time Geekout on Thursday of next week at 10 a.m. And special thanks go out to, again, our Summer Youth Ambassador, Mickey, who I keep mentioning here in an attempt to make her laugh, for doing the driving today and getting to have all the fun of playing the games. And we will see you on Monday at 10 a.m. for the next challenge introduction for Pursuitery.com. And anyway, thanks again, everybody. My name's Evan Jones. I'm the community manager here at Pursuitery.com. And a big old round of applause goes out to Mickey for doing the driving. Get at us again and keep singing your challenges and enjoy Scratch and enjoy everything that the Coding with Scratch game challenges offer you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.